Welcome back to Everyday Zave. Today we're going to be talking about Clout, just discuss it, different aspects of Clout, and my opinion on the Clout, because it's about me and Chicago, a city located in the Midwestern state of Illinois, a city with amazing cultural diversity, with the discovery of deep pan pizza, its famous architecture like the Willis Tower, the 1920s gangster Al Capone, and the Chicago Bulls. Chicago has a strong history in music culture. It has an influence in music genres such as blues, jazz, house music, soul, and in 2012, we saw the rise of the hip-hop subgenre, drill. The pioneers of drill music came from the south side of Chicago. Artists like Chief Keef, Lil Reese, Lil Jojo, Lil Mister, Lil Durk, Rondo Number 9, LA Capone, Billionaire Black, Lil J, FBG Duck, and more. During the peak of the Chicago drill scene, the city also saw a rise in gang violence. This came when artists would glorify the deaths of their ops by mocking them in diss songs and on social media.
Fuck your homie dead, fuck your homie dead, fuck your homie dead, most of their ass got hit in the head.
Fuck your homie dead, you heard what I said, fuck Sherrod, fuck OD, fuck D-Thing, get fucked tire head.
In 2014, FBG lauded themselves the Clout Boys. In an interview with DJ Vlad, FBG Duck said that FBG Duck she came up with the Clout Boys because their names were buzzing, they had all the women, and everyone wanted to be like them. So what is Clout? Where did it come from? Why does it drive social media culture today? Before we start though, gotta make a quick change. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let's get into the video. The definition in the dictionary says that clout is influence or power, especially in politics or business. With that being the definition, social media seems to have it confused. People, including myself, associate clout with online relevancy. People may even start beef. People may even look to expose other people. For instance, a side girl in a relationship with a celebrity might look to, hop online and expose this person. She may be the victim in this situation, yeah, but if this was normal people who weren't celebrities or didn't have a certain status, I doubt it would even make it to social media because, you keep that stuff private. That's private information. So when you do put those things on social media, it comes across like you're looking for clout. I'm guilty of doing those things. I don't do those things, but I can be guilty of doing things that come across as clout chasing. For instance, I used to brush my pockets for Instagram, to look good. And that's what a lot of people still do today, but I'm starting to learn that, these things are classed as clout chasing. It's not worth it. I'm breaking my pockets and looking a certain way when really and truly, I could have put my money elsewhere, do you know what I mean? I've been there, I've done that, I've restarted my life. But we'll go into another story, that's another story. Back to the video. When I look back at how the gangs in Chicago saw clout, at least I had a better understanding of what it actually is. They would control the streets, they have power and influence over the neighborhood. This built them a reputation. Some of these gangs will refer to themselves as having the clout, and this is actually more of an accurate meaning today compared to what we have on social media. Not that I agree with the Chicago gang members and the routes they take to gain clout. In fact, there seems to be a common place where clout chasers end up, and that's the jailhouse. Take Qaw'mane Wilson, for example, who was an aspiring rapper who wanted to take his rap career to the next level. On September 2nd, he killed his own mother, Yolanda Holmes, aged 45. She was a beloved local beauty shop owner on the north side of Chicago. Yes, I know I keep saying Chicago, but this is the last time I talk about Chicago in this video. I promise you. Let me finish the video and I done. Yeah? And there's that. He was aware of his name being on a number of life insurance policies as a beneficiary to her bank account. On September 2nd, 2012, Labor Day weekend, Yolanda was sleeping with her boyfriend in her apartment in the 1000 block of West Montrose Avenue when her son called at around 4:46 a.m. Yolanda's boyfriend dialed the emergency services, but it was already too late. She had been murdered in her sleep, shot once in the right temple and stabbed repeatedly, which her autopsy confirmed. 8 months after the murder, Qaw'mane will be seen on YouTube withdrawing large amounts of cash, buying new cars and clothes, giving to his friends, and going to random neighborhoods to throw money to give back to his fans. There were actually interviews from some of these fans saying that they'd never even seen the guy in their life. They just saw a guy throwing money and he had a camera and they just thought, yeah, free money. So we're gonna just, obviously we're gonna be there to collect money. According to reports, he was said to withdraw about $80,000 and he was splurging. The man was splurging. Anyway, the police were keeping a close eye on him because they just didn't see his actions to be that of a grieving son. What actually got him arrested was when he went to a teenager's funeral. This young teenager was killed in a crossfire shooting. He went to show his face at the funeral. Then the news reporters actually spoke to him. And that was the first time in 8 months he spoke about his mother's death. So that was a red flag for the police. And when he spoke about his mother's death, he didn't look like someone that was grieving. They saw the guilt in his eyes. I'll even play the clip here.
It was to turn out this way. She was a cut above the street violence that has plagued our city. Qaw'mane Wilson lost his mother to gun violence on November 14th.
My mother, she was a neighborhood woman. A guy entered her home, and murdered her, just to steal.
Many parents here say this time it feels like it was one of their own.
They saw the guilt in his eyes, and it was just evident that he killed his mother. Later on, he'll be arrested. He'll be taken to Cook County Jail for his sentencing. During the trial, he was said to have promised the hitman $3,000. The hitman only got $70. $70. He got his mum killed for $70. Well, obviously $3,000, but the guy only got $70. February 2020, Qaw'mane Wilson was finally sentenced to 99 years in prison for his mum's murder, which is justice well served. The moral of this story is stop looking into clout and fame so much. This guy was willing to kill his mum for clout and her money, and it's not even the money, it's what he was looking to spend the money on. Of course, you're not going to kill your mum for any amount of money, but the fact he wanted to see this amount of money and he wanted to use it as an opportunity to gain more clout. Literally to spend money and act like a rapper for the internet and YouTube and all sorts of madness. Do you know what I mean? He even funded himself like a little YouTube series. I think it's like 10 episodes or something. I've watched it when I was younger at the time. I didn't even know he killed his mum. But anyway, I'm gonna put a little clip here and you're gonna see into how cringy and goofy this guy is. Blood. He's not even a gangster. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know, man.
Let's see. Sit down! You think you're good enough to sit in that seat? Let me tell you what I did to get that seat, Miss Stone. I killed niggas.
Boy, if you don't...
Innocent females. I did what I had to do, Miss Stone. That's my seat. I stopped doing everything to take it. Harmony, get your ass over here. I did what I had to do to get that seat. I stopped doing it for you and your brothers and your sisters. And you want to be so damn dumb?
Bruh.
Well, that's the end of that story. He's in jail. But yeah, thanks for joining today. I will be making part 2 to this video. Probably going to release it next week. Stay tuned for my Arsenal vs Burnley preview this weekend. Gonna try to do a preview anyway and a match reaction. Please let me know if you enjoyed it in the comments. And I will be releasing part 2. I think you would enjoy the next episode as well of Clout. I don't even know what the title's gonna be, but yeah, Clout. Anyway, thank you. Peace and love. This has been Everyday Zave. You know the rest.